I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking this event already. Hey guys, did the awesome here to give you a 72-hour event challenge video for winter 2017. A lot of speculation was as of late that they were never going to have these again, but they have them again. They have them. It's just been a really long time since they have, and it's a pretty good selection too. We have a lot of monsters here, and we're going to be talking about all of them today. The first one up the bat, the epic monster, we're going to go left to right here, is Furhim. This is a rank 1 Furhim they're giving out if you successfully capture it. Not capture, but just get it in the drawing. No, this is entitled for other people. I do believe this is the max. I don't know what the specific levels you need to be to get access to these the special rankings for the epic and the last monster. But I am am I in the hundreds? What level am I? I'm in 100. Yep. So I'm in the 100 range, and this is the stuff I have access to. So Furhim, what's Furhim do? Furhim has spammable freeze and spammable stun skills. Just like just the two spammable ones. Very, very good. Can essentially clear everyone from, I think it was either immune to freeze or stun, so it can clear them of that with a AoE remove negative effects, so you can potentially clean your guys of being denied if you so build him with full speed and all your monsters are slow. Yeah, which would be a weird thing, but it's a possibility. That's a way you could approach it. He'd be, I don't know how tanky he would be at that point though, so maybe just sneak into life rune there and you'll possibly be fine. Overall, I think this is a good epic monster, really nice, and it's probably because it's winter that they're giving this away. So that's neat. Should it be the highest priority of your list? No. Personally, I in terms of 72-hour event challenges, I think you should more so go for the epic, not the epic. I just told you because it's not the priority. The highest priority is usually the second or third monster, or sometimes, depending on what they give, sometimes it's actually the secret monster, which I'll show you guys later. I actually don't know what it is yet either, so it's going to be a surprise for me too. So for him's the epic. So the next monster on the list, this one's actually a real surprise because he's been out for quite a few. I'd say one other time. So this is the second time. This is the first time there's ever been a duplicate for a monster for a 72-hour event challenge, and that is our boy Frostebite. Frostebite is one of the king denies in the game. Is the very, very notorious denier, one of the very notorious deniers in this game, simply because, one, he has an AoE freeze that's on a 2-turn cooldown. He has another freeze that drains the stamina of one monster and freezes them on top of it with everyone else frozen too. Just really good control. Single target stamina drain plus refill in one. The other one, I do believe, is an AoE double damage stamina refill buff. Really, really good. Really, really versatile. The only catch is he's slow. In terms of denier speed, he's not too slow, but I'd say in terms of recent release deniers, he's kind of slow. I think he's about the same speed as Thetes. Just kind of that speed range. I'd say he's like he's not incredibly slow. He's like the average runner for like several months ago or just something like that. He's not that's the only downside to him. Everything else he's pretty solid. To be fair, you could make him a second denier. That totally works for this guy. And as the meta, I think as the more monsters come out for speed, as like we're getting more monsters nowadays with 476, it might not be a bad idea to run him as secondary. So just something you can think about. It does work. He does apply double damage. He provides more for your team. You can even keep running him with full speed turn 2 if you'd like. That is also an option. Frostbite's nice in the fact that even if you have another person with full speed, it still works because this deny is stupid. It still works. He has other skills, but his main skills are usually the two AoE denies, the single target stamina drain, and the buff, the AoE buff. That's the most important thing about him. Personally, if you don't make a whole lot of coins in this event, I highly recommend getting frostebite. Now, the last monster on this list, if you can, highly recommend it because it's the rank 2 monster, Hidel, Hyrondelor. I don't know the word, sorry, it's like words. We're 8:25 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired and excited at the same time. So, yeah. So what does this monster do? If you haven't been keeping track of it lately, Hidelior was the last monster in the Deep Sea event, or Deep Shore Island event. It was a Beresive Island. I'm currently working on getting them in terms of cells, but if I can get them in this event, better. So it's gonna be really, really good, really, really sweet. Plus, it pretty much tells me I need to keep track. I mean, like, I actually need to be active this week or for the next 3 days to get him, and I'm gonna be really excited if I do get him. Very good monster, very good monster. Can give himself immunities to freeze. He can essentially give him a damage boost plus of immunity to freeze, making him really good. I do believe it's double damage. So that's really good about it. I think it does. I don't think I don't think it's just a damage boost. I think it does just gives double damage and an immunity to freeze. So this actually counters frostbite if you can get first turn in. Which I don't know it's too often. Unless you have like a demise. I will say pairing this thing up with demise is just terrifying. Very good at setting up nightmares and bleeding. He's one of those monsters that kind of does the same thing, but it works. It just essentially works. He can reapply his DOTs with his AoEs, and then he has really strong single target skills. Essentially a really good damage dealer. I do believe his attack power is in the 3,500 range. So he hits like a truck. I highly recommend getting this monster if you have enough coins to do so. But this is also the most expensive one. I'd say if you don't have a denier in the game yet, get your boy Frostbite. And the last monster on this list seems to be Blob, which is really cool. What's actually, is there any chest? Okay, you get 1 silver chest in this one. I don't want to see that. Do you get cells? Yeah, I do. Alright, so our boy Blob, who has, you can get 30, it seems like you can get 30 cells. 30, 20, so that would be 80 cells in all. And the last monster you could get is Blob. Blob is notoriously known for stamina draining. Really good. He is actually fairly fast, and a lot of people can run him as a full-on denier. That is true. It is recommended, though, you do pair it up with a actual denier. I'd say run him as a sub, personally, with Blob. If you're going to run him like a denier-oriented set, stamina draining set, which everybody usually does anyway, I'd run him as a sub, and I'd run him damage. Why not, It works, personally. Not the heaviest hitter in the game, but, it works. It works. Stamina drain, single target 100% stamina drain, AoE 50% stamina drain, stamina, plus I think it gives, like, stamina leak too. It's just really good. Blob is good. All these monsters are good. You should get all these monsters. So yeah, me personally in this event, this event's just starting when I got up, so I haven't even touched the surface yet of getting all my coins, all my food. I'm gonna try really hard in this event. This event seems really good, so I'm gonna try. I feel really awkward now. So, like, yeah, I actually hope that I do get enough for Hidelior. That's my highest priority right now. Though Frostbite is helpful, I would like the rank 2 monster. I would like that a lot, because non-ranked monsters don't do me much good in PvP, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to be getting that. I hope you guys have a wonderful 72-hour event challenge. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.